All right, folks, we're getting ready to go. Your Rough Riders facing off against Lafayette. Face off, one forward by Giffen. Chasing that down's Corcoran. Pass up to the left wing and then out to the center through the neutral zone. Slowed up by Giffen and picked off by Nickerson. Nickerson leading the rush back the other way. Stick check, he loses the puck. Lafayette hard off the boards. That's picked up by Levy and carried in 3 on something. Nickerson finds the puck, feeds it forward to Hernandez. It slips off his stick. Back to the D. D cycle it out to the neutral zone from Lafayette. Giffen there. Giffen feeds it back to Nickerson. Nickerson looks up ice. Corcoran was changing. Stepping on is Shabalov. Shabalov chasing that down. Off the boards out to the neutral zone by Lafayette. Shabalov slows up down. Puck dumped in. Mukai out of his net. Slow it down for his teammates. And that's chipped out to the neutral zone. Palick picks off a pass. Splits the D. Has some room. Backhand is wide of the net. That hits the netting up above the glass. We'll have a face-off down low to the right of the Lafayette goaltender. Palick with Shibby and Schofield. Back on D, Schoenheider and Meyer. One into the corner, worked out by Lafayette out to the neutral zone. Dumped in, Schoenheider chasing into the corner. Meyer's going to be the first one there. Picked up by Lafayette, but they can't control. Worked down low, cycled back down low. Dowd on the end wall. Slowed down by Schoenheider. Schoenheider takes Dowd right out of the play. Palick swings in, helps out, sends it over to Meyer. Meyer gets bumped from behind, hand pass. Hand pass. Hand pass shut down by mistake. Not a hand pass, sorry. Official on the ice is more used to college rules where that is actually not allowed. But USA hockey, the hand pass is allowed on the defensive end. Sent up to Schofield. Schofield hops over his stick, held in at the line, sent back in. Cass picks that off on the pass. Now Palick shovels it forward to Schoenheider. Schofield, but that can't get cleared out of the zone. Down low, Nickerson on the end wall, chases it around. Nickerson tries to look up ice, finds Schofield. Schofield tries to slide it forward. Cass there, sends it back down low. Nickerson works it down low, pulled away, and then sent back in. Nickerson with the puck. Decides to carry it to the neutral zone. Can't get clear. Dumped in by Sauer. Dixon swings across, holds the line. And it's recovered by Lafayette. Lafayette goes DD. Out into the neutral zone. A 3-car pile-up as players get tangled up. And now here comes Dixon. Dixon, top of the slot, shot. Blocker saved by the Lafayette goaltender. And now it's out to the neutral zone. Picked off by Dowd, carried in. Dowd cuts to the middle, has a little room. Pad saved, toe saved by Mukai. And now Schoenheider works it in the corner. Bliven picks up the puck out of the corner, sends it forward. Just out of the reach of Mattioli. Now here comes Bliven again. Bliven tries to find Mattioli. It's in his skates. Battle along the boards. And now on the near side here in front of us, O'Connell crosses the red line, dumps it in. Bliven chasing it down will be the first one there. Bliven with the puck. Centering pass. Can't quite connect, and now back come Lafayette. Lafayette, long shot, pad save. On the rebound, Mukai couldn't find it, but it was carried wide. Work down low, Hernandez chips it free to Bliven. Bliven sends it out to the neutral zone. Regrouped by the Lafayette defense. Now Lafayette tries to carry it in and does, but it's picked off by Giffen. Giffen chips it. That could have been a high stick, but nobody saw it. Picked up by Lafayette. High stick on the puck, not a penalty. King, centering pass. That's picked off by Schofield. Mukai loses an edge back there. Don't know what happened there. Now out. Lafayette with the puck. Goes rink wide. King gets it picked off his stick. Nickerson picks up the puck. Top of the circle. Stick checked off his stick. Sends it down low. Palak seals the half wall. He's there. Takes out his player. Now the puck picked up by Shibby. Shibby's shot is rifled right off the iron. Sent down low into the corner. Palak cycles it down low to Shabalov. Shabalov centering pass finds Palak. Big save from the Lafayette goaltender. And then he hangs on to the rebound. It is legitimately so dark in this rink I can barely see the puck. So either I'm that old, or as the people around me all know that I referee hockey, they just agree that I'm blind. Either way. I'm just saying it's dark in here. All right, face-off won by the Rough Riders. Shot from Kristoff, just wide of the net. Battle along the half wall. Lafayette can't quite clear it out, but they recover. Dowd swings away from pressure, looks up ice. Lugs it across the center line, brings it in. Top of the circle, works wide, centering pass, hits a skate on the way through. Now carried back the other way. Here comes Mattioli, centering pass, just in front of Dixon. He tries to get a stick on it, tips it, but it's wide of the net, recovered by Lafayette. Mattioli steps into his player, slows him up. That's dumped back in by O'Connell. Chasing it down is Bliven on the half wall. Bliven battling with 2-3 players. Kicks loose. Hernandez, quick shot. That hits a pad on the way through, doesn't get to the net. Now a battle in the corner. Dowd recovers, carries it behind his own net. Pressure on. Wrap back around to Dowd. Dowd goes rink wide to Cast. Cast gets a stick on it, slows it down. Back is O'Connell with the puck. O'Connell wheels behind his own net, leaves it for Nickerson. Nickerson off the wall to Corcoran. Corcoran sends it through the neutral zone. Lafayette recovers. Hard and high off the glass, it hits Nickerson in the boot. And now dumped in by Hernandez, chasing it down, Shabalov. Shabalov behind the net, works his way wide. Carries it through, shot! Picks the top corner! And that makes this a 1-0 hockey game with 9:37 to go here in the first period. Shibby with one heck of a shot. Palak lining up for the face-off. Tries to work it back. That's picked off by Meyer there on the blue line and tries to send it forward. Dumped in by the Lafayette team. Here's Schofield on the half wall. Schofield works it down low. Palak there in the corner. He sends it forward. Schofield will pick up the puck out of the corner. Feeds it to Shibby. Shibby, same spot. Takes a shot. Goaltender makes a save. I don't know that he knew where the puck was. And now it's recovered. Nickerson wheels in the corner. Looking for his options. Puck gets loose. It's picked up and recovered by Shibby. Shibby, a spin-around shot that hits a player on the way through. I don't think got to the goalie. Shibby picks off the puck. Backhand. Oh, nice opportunity there as he fed that to Schofield. Schofield on the doorstep, couldn't quite convert. Rough Riders sends it the length of the ice. Almost picked off by Lafayette, but that continues in deep. And now out comes Lafayette. Outlet pass to King. King on the right side. Stops short, cuts to the middle. Dixon there with some pressure. Picked up by Plekta. Plekta's shot doesn't get through. Now a battle in the corner. Dixon works it down low. Bliven on the end wall. Looking up ice. That hits a stick on the way through. No icing here. Goes the length of the ice. First one there is Dixon. Dixon in the corner. Slows it up. Centering pass finds Mattioli. Mattioli on the doorstep. Big pad save from this goaltender. Mattioli picks up the rebound. Now the puck is loose. And there's the whistle. with a pile of players down low. And we'll see a face-off to the left of the Lafayette goaltender.
Tonight he's as blind as you.
Kristoff and Schoenheider back on D. Giffen rolling in for the face-off at center. He wins it on his backhand over to Corcoran. Corcoran works it up high. Big shot, long shot, picked up by Lafayette. Lafayette defenseman in the corner works it up to the half wall. Corcoran there, tries to force it down low. Giffen picks up the puck. He rifles a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. On the half wall is Giffen. Giffen trying to work the puck down low. Now it comes up high. Left at the blue line. Kristoff sends it off the boards to Hernandez. Hernandez sends that right through the crease, just wide of the net. And now Hernandez backing up Giffen on the wall, comes out with the puck. Has it, shot, blocker save into the far corner. Hernandez tries to find the puck. He gets checked away from it. Now it's picked up by Giffen. Slips off his stick, and now it's out to the neutral zone. Battle on the half wall. Giffen backing up O'Connell. Helps out his team. That gets sent the length of the ice. No ice on that call. That play, rather. And now puck picked off by Schofield. It's poke checked off his stick. Comes the length of the ice. All the way back is Meyer. And now there's going to be a holding or interference call on Schofield as he slowed up the Lafayette player from getting into the offensive zone. Face-off won by Lafayette, up to Weaver. Weaver shot. Big save by Mukai as King crashes the net. And the defenseman move him out of the crease. Face-off, one back up high to Weaver again. Weaver works it down low, back up to Weaver on the blue line. He walks, leaves it for down, top of the circle, shot. Blocked shot by Nickerson, and it's into the corner. Nickerson steps into his player. Up high to Weaver. Weaver. Puck turned over. Palick tries to lug it out. Can't. Now it's in Nickerson's skates. Left for Dowd. Across the cast. One-timer. That hits something on the way through. Goes up high. Battle on the half wall. Weaver pinches. Shibby picks up the puck. Shibby has room. Partial breakaway. Shot. Oh, big blocker save by the Lafayette goaltender. As Shibby had that labeled for the top shelf. Shibby tangled up with another player. Puck squirts free out to the neutral zone. All the way back to Kristoff. Meyer sends it the length of the ice right on net, forcing the Lafayette goaltender to shovel it out of the crease. Here comes Lafayette. Dowd through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Across to Weaver. Weaver looks, shoots. That's just wide of the net. And the rebound hits the end wall, goes out of the zone, all the way back to Lafayette's defensive zone. Dowd carries the puck out, across the line, top of the circle, spins away from pressure, works it up high to Weaver. Long shift for this line from Lafayette. Dowd leaves it for Weaver, back to Dowd. Dowd, that pass just wide of the net. Up high to Weaver. Weaver almost mishandles it, can't. Picked off by Mattioli. Mattioli on the backhand, dumps it the length of the ice on the goaltender, negating an icing. Touch pass from Dowd to Levy. Levy, top of the circle. That shot hits the player on the way through, doesn't get through. He picks up the rebound, shovels it at the net, and that ends up wide. Recovered by Lafayette in their defensive zone. Nickerson picks off a pass, crosses the line, Works his centering pass. That's picked off by Lafayette. Work down low. Hernandez steps in, tries to drive it in. He gets caught up in a tangle of players. Up high. Here's Meyer. I'm sorry, that's not Meyer. That's Kristoff. Takes a shot. Now penalty coming against Lafayette for a rough on the battle on the half wall. Because I think that was Corcoran that got knocked over. And Mendoza heads to the box. Face off down low to the left of the Lafayette goaltender. Palick in with Blivin and Mattioli. Palick sent up high. Shibby ships it in low along the end wall. That's picked up by the Rough Riders, sent up high. It was on Shibby's backhand, slips off his stick. He's forced out to the neutral zone to regroup. Shibby leads the charge, toe drag, shot! And the Lafayette goaltender hangs on to that one. Face off this time to the right of the Lafayette goaltender. Blivin can't quite win that face off. It's picked up by Lafayette. Schofield cuts off the player. Now it's on the half wall. Long shot. That's just wide of the net. And squirt free goes the length of the ice. That'll be an ice here as the official waves that down. All right, Blivin in for this face-off. He tries to win it back. It's loose, high slot, quick shot, but that doesn't get through. Recovered by Lafayette, and then dumped into the corner by Sauer. Palick back to pick up the puck behind his goal line. He stops short behind the net, works his way out to Schofield. Schofield into the neutral zone that was offside. Shot by Blivin. That was a stick save from the goaltender. Another shot, one-timer for Mattioli. That ends up bouncing wide of the net. And now a battle on the half wall for the puck. That doesn't squirt free. Palick holds it in at the line. Palick with a smart stick keeps the puck moving. And now the puck sent the length of the ice for an ice. There's the whistle. 36 seconds remaining on this power play for your Rough Riders. Dixon wins the face-off into the corner on his backhand. That's wrapped around. Pinching's O'Connell. He couldn't get there in time. Puck sent the length of the ice. Nickerson back at the top of his own circles in the defensive zone. Picks up the puck, looking up ice. Feeds it to O'Connell. O'Connell up to Meyer. Meyer works it wide over to Schoenheider. Schoenheider works it down low to Dixon. Lafayette recovers. Pinching on the play was O'Connell. O'Connell takes a shot that's just wide of the net and now wrapped around. Waved off on the icing, forcing Nickerson to chase this puck down below his own goal line. Nickerson stops short behind the net, feeds it out to O'Connell on the right side. O'Connell out to the neutral zone. That's picked up by Lafayette. Now here's Meyer. Meyer tips it in, dances past the hit. Lafayette now works it free. Picked off by Hernandez. Lafayette recovers, back across the blue line. Stick check by Kristoff, puts the puck in the corner. Dowd picks it up, works his way around. Dowd fakes a pass, top of the shot. Oh, hammers that off the crossbar. Mukai makes a pad save on the rebound. Now down low, Kristoff shovels it up. Giffen takes a hit. Up high, Shot from the top of the circle, blocked shot by Nickerson. And then one of the Lafayette players gobbles up the rebound and puts that high into the top of the net. 48 seconds remaining here in the first. Folks, it's now a 1-1 hockey game as the first period is drawing to a close. Halleck battles for the puck. It works its way out to Lafayette defenseman. Puck is back to Meyer on the left D. Meyer tries to feed Shibby. That gets picked off. In comes Sauer. 2-on-1 shot. Hits Mukai in the cage and goes wide. Up high at the point. Puck is held in there by the Lafayette defenseman. Still fed in low, 22 seconds remaining. Now picked up by Shabalov. Shabalov has the puck poke checked off his stick. It's dumped in by Meyer. 10 seconds to go. Pressure coming here from Palak. Errant pass is picked off by Boulder. And a quick shot from the point forces the Lafayette goaltender to make a glove save. 4.1 seconds remaining here in the first. Face-off, one into the near side corner. Here comes the horn, and that's the end of the first, folks. We'll see you again at the start of the second. All right, folks, we're returning to action here. Mattioli on the right wing, Bliven at center. Dixon on the left wing. Mattioli wins it back. Stepping across Nickerson, he sends out the length of the ice, and that will be an ice. Puck is loose, now down in the corner. Nickerson wheels, tries to find it. It's picked up by Dowd. Dowd behind the net. Works his way to the far corner, spins away from pressure. Back behind the net again, centering pass. That's picked up by Dixon, fired out wide to Mattioli. Mattioli hammers it off the wall into the end zone. Dixon gets cut off by Weavers. He tries to get there, now down low. Mattioli takes a hit, and now Lafayette recovers, sends it up to the left wing. King tries to work wide on Nickerson, can't. Lafayette recovers. Defenseman goes to his partner on the right side. Off the wall, O'Connell picks that up, sends it back to Nickerson. Nickerson finds Mattioli. Mattioli tries to receive it blind on his backhand. Slips off his stick. Oh, opportunity. Bliven to the middle. Can't quite pull the trigger on the shot as the puck comes through. Corcoran battling for the puck, finds it. Shot. Oh, it's just high over the crossbar into the far corner. Corcoran now on the half wall, all over the ice. Held in at the line, picked out of the air. Now another shot. Loose rebound. Puck is sent out to Nickerson in the neutral zone. Nickerson on his backhand sends it over to Meyer. Meyer back down low to Nickerson. Nickerson sends it back around to Hernandez. Gets caught up in a line change. Now it's sent back down low. Meyer in the far corner. Weathers a hit and then loses an edge. Hand pass, swings it behind. Here comes Hernandez in the far corner. This time not whistled down by a veteran official. And now sent the length of the ice. Icing waved off, picked up by the left D. Long pass picked up by Hernandez and he gets tripped on the play. And here comes the penalty. Hernandez with a great opportunity. And I'm going to go with a very smart trip to take there as Hernandez was in the open. We'll see a face-off down low. All right, 2 minutes on the board for the power play opportunity here. Bliven wins it up high. Shovel across to Mattioli, but it's picked off by Cobb. Stick check by Shibby, forces that puck into the corner. Cobbs tries to hit Shibby. Shibby weathers that pretty easily. And now Shibby with the puck leads the charge out of his defensive end across the blue line, top of the circle shot. Oh! That hits the stick! And a bouncing puck finds its way through the 5-hole, making this a 2-1 hockey game. I feel like I saw that in the NHL last night with a bouncing puck that got mishandled by Fleury. Every once in a while you get lucky like that, and we'll gladly take it. Palek wins it on his backhand back. Shibby had the puck for a second. Poke checked off his stick. Schofield all over the player. Doesn't let him make a pass or get a shot off. It's rimmed around to the near side half wall. Dowd weathers a check. Feeds the right D, shot. And Win Mukai flashes the leather. Gloves that shot down. Folks, I hope you can legitimately see the puck better on the screen than I can see it live. Face-off, one down into the corner by Boulder. Wrapped around, picked off by Lafayette, worked up high to Hallvist on the left D. He sends it down low, back up to the left D, shot. That's blocked by the Rough Riders. And now carried free. Here comes Mattioli. Mattioli, shot, blocker, save. That Waffle puts it into the near corner. Held in by Schoenheider. Feeds Mattioli. Mattioli, shot, that hits the glove. It's behind the goaltender. He couldn't find it, neither could the Rough Riders, and it's worked free. Sent the length of the ice. Weaver hammers a shot right off Mukai's forehead. Works free. And now dumped in. Here comes Mattioli. Mattioli chasing this one down. Pinches off one player, steps into the next. And now Lafayette tries to work that puck free. Schoenheider swinging across. Leaves it on the wall. for Corcoran. Corcoran feeds Meyer. Meyer tries to feed Giffen. Giffen picks it up. Now a shot. Big pad save. Rebound. Shot. And the rebound's loose down low. As the Lafayette goaltender was all over in his crease. Giffen at center with Corcoran and Hernandez. Giffen wins it up high to Meyer. Meyer hammers the shot. Picked it by Corcoran. Feeds it across to Hernandez. That bounces over Hernandez's stick. Hernandez takes a hit along the half wall for his troubles. Giffen there helping out. Now the puck squirts free out to the neutral zone. Barnes picks up the puck, coming in 2-on-1. Hustling back is Nickerson. Nickerson lifts the stick on Levy and then delivers a check down low on the half wall. Puck's down low. Out to Hernandez. Hernandez feeds Giffen. Giffen chips it off the boards. That's going to make it as an ice and gets whistled down. Palick for the face-off. Wins it on his forehand to the half wall. Chipped off the boards. That sneaks its way out. Chasing it is Schofield. Schofield forces it in deeper. He gets to the puck. Now down low. Recovered by Lafayette. Palick steps into the Levy. Levy loses an edge. Now a shot mishandled. That ends up in the far corner. Centering pass is picked off by Palick. Palick on the rush. Chips it free to Shabalov. Shabalov dumps it in. Palick hustling. His first one there on the end wall. Tries to find the puck. That's picked off by Dixon for a moment, but he can't pull the trigger on the shot. Palick, great little stick lift. Keeps the puck in the zone. Here's Mattioli. Mattioli battling for the puck. It squirts free. Shot. That doesn't get through. Spin around shot. That's bouncing puck. And then the goaltender hangs on with Dixon sitting right there at the doorstep looking for a loose rebound. Livin for the face-off. Livin won by Dowd. Dowd into the corner. Shovels it up to the half wall. That's broken out free. Here comes Dowd. Poke checked off Dowd's stick by Mattioli. Mattioli in the neutral zone. It's in his skates. Couldn't find it. Battle with Dowd here as Dowd's all over the ice. Sent way out wide. That hits off a player. Goes deep into the offensive zone. Chasing it down is Dixon. Dixon all over the defenseman in the end wall. Now work free to Cobbs. Cobbs one-on-one against Schoenheider. Schoenheider doesn't give Cobbs any room. And now a penalty coming for interference against, I don't know. Looks like O'Connell. Boulder now on the penalty kill against a line that I expect Lafayette will keep on the ice for the entire power play as they did last time. Dowd wins it on his backhand up to Weaver. Weaver from the point works it down to Dowd on the half wall. Smart stick by Palick breaks apart the play. Stepping in to help out is Nickerson. Nickerson gets it loose into the neutral zone. And here comes Shibby. Shibby. Palick works it down to Shabalov. Shabalov freezes the puck, takes a hit. Puck squirts free. Now Palick steps up, breaks apart the play. Shibby, shot from the crazy angle store, forcing the Lafayette goaltender to hang on with 1:33 remaining in this penalty kill. Schofield. Face-off won by Lafayette. Sent around. Dixon hustles into position. Schofield down low takes a hit as Lafayette struggles to get out of their defensive end. Now here comes Dowd. Dowd across the line. Stick handles. Drop pass for King. King shots wide of the net. Mukai tries to grab it, but it squirts free. Now up high to the point. Weaver shovels a shot at the net. That doesn't get through. Another shot shoveled toward the net. That's wide. Picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson chips it the length of the ice. That's not going to make it. Gets waved off, forcing Weaver to pick up the puck at the bottom of his circle. Weaver goes wide. Fed back to Weaver in the neutral zone. Weaver across the blue line. Out onto the half wall. Sent up high to Dowd. Dowd from the top of the point to Weaver on the half wall. Weaver spins away from pressure. Cross to the right side. Now into the corner. Nickerson with the puck. Spins away from an incoming check. Chips it out to the neutral zone. Weaver picks that up. Sends it over to Sauer. That goes in offside as our veteran official hammers that one down. So I say veteran official. I'm going to have to admit Mike Wiegert's one of the guys that came up with me through minor pro hockey. He and I worked pro hockey together for years. That was, goodness, 18 years ago. Dumped in by Lafayette. Down low is Meyer behind his own net. Sends it out to the half wall to Schofield. Shabalov tries to chip it off the wall. Levy drives the net, centering pass, no one there. Palak scoops up that loose puck. Out comes whoever was in the penalty bench. Drop pass, shot from Meyer. Big blocker saved by the Lafayette goaltender. Now knocked down by Meyer with a glove, sent back in deep. Schofield tries to get there, spins away from pressure. Dodges another incoming check. Palak steps into the defenseman. Now Palak in the far corner with a stick up in his arms, but he continues to work, finds the puck. Spins away from Levy. Tries to work it to the middle. That's picked up, wraparound opportunity. Schofield couldn't quite turn the corner, and then Sibby picks up the loose puck right on the doorstep and buries it top shelf over the goaltender's glove. .7:23 remaining here in the second, folks. In a 3-1 hockey game in favor of your Rough Riders. Corcoran on the ice with Hernandez, Giffen at center. Giffen wins it back to Corcoran. Corcoran slides it back to Meyer. Meyer chips it off the glass into the neutral zone. Dowd knocks down the bouncing puck, spins away from Corcoran. Dowd across the red line, eating up some ice, tries to jump to the middle, loses an edge, and now a very delayed call coming here on a trip. As Meyer heads to the bench. I'd like another look at that one. I think that was a phantom trip. That'll happen sometimes. But the officials get one look at it on the ice live. Hey, I know, right? One up high. Rough Riders on a penalty kill. Over to Weaver. Starting to note a pattern here on these power plays. Weaver from the point sends it down to Dowd. Dowd from the dot has to spin away from Mattioli. Back up to Weaver on the point. Weaver to Dowd. Dowd takes a shot. Stick saved by Mukai into the corner. Worked up high, Weaver at the blue line, holds it in, down to the half wall to Dowd. Dowd kicks it back up to Weaver. Now Weaver mishandles the puck, and now sprinting to the puck, but Bliven couldn't get there in time. Chops it off Sauer's stick instead. King dumps it in. Into the corner, smart stick by O'Connell, blocks a pass, and now a battle for the puck in the corner between O'Connell, King, and another Lafayette player. Puck is all tied up. Helping out's Kristoff. And now centering pass to no one. That's sent the length of the ice by Mattioli for a whistle and a much needed change for the Rough Riders. Schoenheider and the veteran official Wiegert having a quick conversation during the line change. .59 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. Dowd once again in for the faceoff. One back by Palick. O'Connell sends around to the far side. Shibby there on the half wall. Tries to chip it free to Palick. Bouncing puck to Weaver. And then a whistle for offside. Or not offside. A whistle for... What the hell would that be? Maybe a hand pass? If the hand pass, I think it was a hand pass in the neutral zone, so that forces the face-off to be down low. Face-off one up high. Nickerson tries to drive it through. That's picked off by Dowd. Dowd decides to carry the puck. Dowd through the neutral zone. Skating, almost loses an edge, cuts to the middle. Tries to center, but mishandles the puck. Dowd recovers in the corner. Works it up high to Weaver. Weaver to the half wall to Dowd. Dowd cross to the far side. Sauer backhand. That's hits the netting and stalls just along the goal frame. And Mukai with his blocker reaches down and grabs it. Although that puck ended up a lot closer to the goal line than I expected. Could have been a high stick too. High stick or a hand pass on that play. Dowd once again for the face-off with 20 seconds remaining. Puck's fired toward the net. That hits the outside of the frame. Worked forward to Shabaloff. Shabaloff. Puck is in his skates. Takes a hit. Now it's driven back down low. Chasing back is O'Connell. O'Connell out of the far corner. Swings it around to the near side corner. Long pass out. Dowd knocks it out of the air. And now that's fed out wide. Palick with the puck, shovels it forward. Levy recovers, goes across to the far side to Weaver. Back to Nickerson. Nickerson, last man back. Puck bobble, wraparound attempt. That doesn't get there in time. Levy carries it the other direction, goes up high to Weaver. I'm not sure if this line's changed the entire game. Levy down to Dowd. Dowd from the half wall. Tries to get past Nickerson. Nickerson ties him up. Gets tripped by Dowd for his troubles. Into the corner. Nickerson battling with Dowd again. Nickerson chips it free out to the neutral zone. Coming through is Shabaloff. Breaks apart the play. And now Lafayette recovers. Mendoza with the puck. Comes out wide to lead the left D. Left D gets hit by Mattioli and then dumped in along the half wall. Picked up by Dowd. Dowd, top of the circle. Works his way wide. Nickerson forces him to spin away. Worked up high to the point. Here's Klikta across to Mendoza. Mishandle on the puck. Puck is out to the neutral zone. Mendoza forced to leave it. That's picked up by Nickerson. Dumped into the near side corner. Klikta back to pick up the puck. Klikta spins away from Bliven. Takes a hit. Mattioli to the half wall, steps into a player, and now another player gets blown up. And a penalty coming against the Rough Riders. And yes, that was 100% a penalty. Interference. Take the interference because I thought it was worse than that. As Bliven heads to the box. All right, Rough Riders go on a penalty kill again. 3:29 remaining. It was an interference. So Bliven, the player was trying to get there, and Bliven stepped in the way and just hit him when he never had the puck. Face-off down low. Palick wins it on his forehand. Rimmed around. Shabaloff there, picks up the puck, lugs it into the neutral zone. Gets two-manned. Shabaloff still battling for the puck. Now it's picked up by Cobbs. Cobbs shot. That hits Kristoff, and the shin pad goes wide. Worked up high. That's dumped in along the glass. Down low. And the battle for the puck as Schoenheider comes out with it. Schoenheider loses an edge. Puck is in the middle, right in the slot. Shabala fires at the length of the ice for an icing. And we'll see a whistle here as Boulder, as the Rough Riders go for a quick change. Challenge accepted. Face off, controlled by Dowd, up high to Weaver. Weaver, top of the shot, big stick save by Mukai. Puck is loose, bouncing around in the slot. It's recovered by Mattioli, sent out wide to Schofield. Schofield dumps it in. Mattioli will be the first one there on the end wall. Mattioli gets hit pretty good. It's clean. It's a good hit. We got plowed over. And now carried in by Dowd. Dowd sneaks past Schoenheider. Shot. Mukai makes the save. Puck is loose, and now a whistle. As I don't know if the puck was loose or Mukai's team looked like he was holding on to it, but he may not have had it. 50 seconds remaining here in the penalty kill. And I'm going to have to roll out of here, so I'll pass the mic off to Hope here in a minute. Picked up by Shibby. Shibby with the puck. Spins behind the defenseman. Shot. Pad save. Shibby picks up the rebound. Rims it around to the near side corner. Picked up by King. King works it down low. That's an errant pass. Dowd forced back into the corner to pick it up. Dowd tries to spin away from Shibby. Shibby stick lift. Can't hold on to it. Now Dowd across the blue line. Top of the circle. Shot. That's wide of the net. Dump back in. Bouncing puck picked up by Cast. Cast goes up high to Weaver. Weaver on the half wall. To Dowd. Dowd back up to Weaver. Back to Dowd. Dowd from the centering pass. One-timer. Big save by Mukai. And then a blocker save on the rebound. Now here goes Palick. Palick's got room. Shot. That works its way free into the corner. And now Weaver tries to hit Palick. Palick pushes him off. And Schofield battles in the corner with 3 Lafayette players. Schofield with the puck. Schofield spins away from players, tries to walk to the middle. Weaver in his skates. Corcoran steps in. Corcoran takes a big hit, and now a penalty coming. There's the whistle as Corcoran got hit. And I think that's going to be a rough. Rough Riders with a power play opportunity here. .102 remaining here on the second. Meyer in for this face-off. Tries to drive it forward. Levy mishandles it to the goal line. Passed up to the wall, held in. Walks to the middle. Dixon battling for the puck in the slot. Meyer sends it out wide. Here comes O'Connell. O'Connell up high to Nickerson. Nickerson back to O'Connell. O'Connell takes a one-timer. Tries to feed Meyer, but Meyer couldn't get the stick down fast enough and then fired at the net. And the goaltender gloves that down and hangs on. .37-7 remaining here in the second with 1:36 to go. Up high to Nickerson. Nickerson with the puck. Carries it. Centering pass. Finds O'Connell. O'Connell's shot. And the goaltender is off the net. Well off its moorings. Well before the Rough Riders put that in the back of the net. .1 seconds remaining here in the second. Meyer wins it out to the half wall. Sent up high to Nickerson. Nickerson walks the puck. Top of the circle. Shot that hits a player. Another shot. Puck is loose and the goaltender dives on it. No, it's still loose. Into the far corner. Chipped up high. Nickerson gloves that down. Nickerson skates past three Lafayette players. Centering pass. That hits a player and goes wide of the net behind. And now sent the length of the ice. And that, folks, is the end of the second period. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Okay, folks, back we come for the third period. NOCO and your Rockingham Rough Riders. 58 seconds left on the power play for the Riders. Palick taking the face off, wins one back by NOCO, stopped by Shibby, just behind the blue line, passed up to Mattioli. Mattioli clears it over. Livin and Mattioli racing behind the net to try and pick up the puck. Schofield waiting in front for a pass, hopefully. Ooh, wraparound attempt. Stopped by the goalie. Livin made a great wraparound attempt. Puck is iced by NOCO, and we'll have another face-off in the offensive zone. Livin to take this face-off. Alex Shibalov. I can't tell who won it, but Shibby gets a hold of it. Dances, great stop. 2 shots saved by the goalie. He's going to cover and hang on. Shibby with a shot from the top. Goalie controlled the rebound. Come on. Face off on the other side of the net. Cooper Palick to take this one. Won by the Riders. Back to Schoenheider. Shibalov tries to take a shot, but he's cut off by 2 players. Held in the line by Shibby. Shot goes just over the net. Mattioli picks it up on the other side. Pass back to Chibi, who's on the top of the blue line. Pass over to Schofield. Schofield looking for a shot. Dances in. Great shot right off the goalie's pads and into the back of the net. Scores 4-1 Riders. That'll finish off that power play, but we made good use of it. 15 minutes left in the third period. Riders trying to keep the energy high here. O'Connell taking the center ice face off. Back to Schoenheider, but he moves through his skates. Dowd on the other side. Great shot, saved off the face by Mukai. Schoenheider hung up by the Riders. Centering pass picked off by the Riders, and it crossed the blue line. O'Connell chases Hernandez into the defensive zone with Corcoran and O'Connell, but they ice the puck, and so we will go back to an offensive zone face-off. Hernandez pressed off O'Connell, Schoenheider, and Corcoran. Oops, line change as soon as I got that right. Livin in to take this face off. Pressed off behind him with Dixon, Schoenheider, and Mattioli. Face off won by Locomotive. Carried out. 2-on-2 into the defensive zone. Tried to block it up. Side shot saved by Wynn. Pad save. Puck around behind the net. Send up to Mattioli. Dixon races up to pick it up at the red line. Crosses the blue line. Drop pass. Loses an edge. Falls down. And Loco picks it up. Noco picks it up. Carries it over into the corner. Scuffle there for the puck. And Mattioli comes away with it. Across the red line, blue line, into the offensive zone. He is taken out. Heck of a check. Stopped in his track. Dixon goes to pick up the puck in the corner. It's Dixon with 3 Locomotive players. Mattioli's looking for a little revenge. Puck rimmed around back by Locomotive, but stopped along the boards. Mattioli and Nickerson standing on the blue line, not wanting to let it pass. Locomotive collect the puck, carry across. Nicky and Giffen, Maddox Giffen, make a 2-man block shot, but now the Locomotive are going to pick it up. Dowd trying to get a shot, but he's chased off the puck by the Riders. They're trying to set up in the corner, pass to the top. Dixon gives chase, takes it off the stick. And now Palick pushes it forward along the boards along the red line. Dixon following, stopped by Shibalov right on the red line. And then Giffen carries it forward. Palick chases up into the corner while we get a line change. Schofield picks up the puck behind our own net, offensive net. But he's attacked 3-on, loses the puck. They rim it around the back. And now it's over into neutral ice. Nickerson's going to pick that up and reset in the D zone. Pass it cross ice to somebody I can't see, and Shibalov picks it up at the blue line. Looking for a shot just wide of the net. Schofield behind the net to pick it up, looks to dump it back in. Palick and Schofield and Shibalov working behind the net in the corner to maintain possession. Line change, shot from the point. Owen. Great shot, got some height. Goalie caught it right in his chest. Reset personnel. Hernandez, Corcoran, O'Connell, Schoenheider. Missing one player. They're going to play like that. That's the second time this game. Come on, team. Maddox is going to take that position. Schoenheider controls the face-off, keeps it in the zone. Hernandez in the corner looks to pass to Corcoran, who misses it, but Schoenheider's right there off the feet of a Locomotive player. Corcoran picks it up back around the net to Hernandez. Hernandez picks up in the corner looking for a pass. Giffen on the blue line waiting. Scuffle in the corner. Who comes away with it? Locomotive comes away. O'Connell tries to cut it off. Center ice can't quite do it. Schoenheider's looking to stop. They move through. They're going to call a penalty, which was completely ludicrous. That kid tripped on his own feet. Sorry, refs. I don't like that call. Baloney. Tripping. Schoenheider having a seat, but I don't believe it for a second. That's garbage. 11:48 in the third period. And the ref's wife is complaining about the refs. Face off to the right. The Blue Guys net. We have Prestoff, Mattioli, Nickerson, and Bliven. Bliven takes the face off. Controlled by the Locomotive. Headed out to the point. Along the boards. Prestoff holding player. Bliven tries to work it out. Locomotive clear it. They're at the top of the circle. They try and set up for a shot. Now it's at the top of the circle. Over to the right. Shot. Save. And now it's behind the net. Locomotive controlling along the boards. They're looking to set it out, but Bliven cuts it off, takes it over. Pass out to Mattioli, who's racing down center, but he's cut off by a very fast Dowd from the Locomotive, who controls it and carries it back out. We reset the defensive zone. Offsides. Locomotive. So we get to come at least into neutral ice for a face-off. 1 minute 23 left in this penalty. 11-11 left in the game. Make a wish. Halleck, Shibalov, Owen Meyer, and Maddox Giffen. Face off won by the Riders, but tipped around by Locomotive. Now they're looking for a shot. Giffen gets in the way of it. The centering pass. Wynn makes a stick save, pushes it back out. Rebound goes out in front and then behind the net. Locomotive looks to set up a centering pass. Kid comes in but can't quite keep his feet and he loses it. Slammed one of our kiddos against the board. Shibalov is now 1-on-3 plus the goalie. Makes the shot, but it's a little wide of the net. But it gives us a chance to reset. Meyer, Halleck, and Giffen out with Shibalov. Shibalov's going for a change. On comes Dixon. Across center ice come the Locomotive. They try and make a shot. Wynn catches it and decides to cover. Didn't quite have the time to get everyone back here. That's good. Everyone needed a moment. 35 seconds left on this penalty kill. Nickerson, Dixon, Schofield, and Prestoff. Schofield to take the penalty. The drop of the puck. This is it. Great pad save and the shot off the lost my brain. Okay, puck is around the point, pushed out. Schofield is after it. He's going to get it and drop it. Shot from behind the net. The goalie catches it. He's going to shut that down, but it gives us a chance to have an offensive zone face-off as we kill off the last 18 seconds of this penalty. Nickerson and Prestoff on D. Schofield to take the drop. Won by the Locomotive, but picked up by Nicky on the point. Racing Dixon tries to get a shot off, but can't quite, and the Locomotive race across neutral zone. Dixon plays a great check to create a little bit of chaos. Now the Locomotive set up behind their own net to try and collect the puck and bring it out. Meanwhile, we got a line change. Corcoran, O'Connell, Nickerson, Meyer. Nickerson's going to carry across the blue line. Dances, but it's taken off his stick. He's going to try and regain possession along the boards. Tucked up into the corner. And now dumps the pass down. Puck is loose. Oh, on the blue line. Saved by Hernandez, who raced back to cover it. But it's tipped forward by Locomotive. Off the boards, Owen plays it along the left side. Hernandez is chasing while we get a little bit of a line change. Puck into neutral ice. Passed up into the offensive zone. It was pretty offside, so we reset it. Giffen is working to keep it. Locomotive tried to get a centering pass, and it goes through the crease and out the other side. They don't have anyone to get that rebound. Giffen behind his own net. Oh, looks to pass up to Hernandez, but he's stripped off the puck is stripped off his stick in the corner. Giffen and O'Connell are fighting to get possession without catching a penalty. Locomotive come away from that, and they're going to look to set up for a shot. Wynn sees it all day, covers it, rebound, nope, hit loose. Now picked off up to the corner, and it's into the neutral zone, so everyone has to reset. We are 5-on-5, 8 minutes left. O'Connell comes through, picks it off in the neutral zone, rims it around behind the boards, and it's picked up on the other side by Mattioli. While Mattioli and Dixon work to get the puck to the point, try and get a shot off is Owen Meyer, but it hits a few skates on the way through. They dump the puck in front of the net, but it's only Locomotive players there to pick it up. And so we're back in the neutral zone. Schoenheider picking up the puck behind his own net, rims it around the other side for Krestoff to try and pull the player against the boards. Bliven takes it the other way. Back around the other side, Bliven goes. He's got a waiting winger and a Dixon who's picking it up at the red line. He dumps it forward for Bliven on the other side. Bliven picks it up in the corner, works it around behind the net. He's got Mattioli waiting in front of the net and Krestoff on the point. Who's going to get there? A Locomotive player. Interception there. Krestoff carries around into the defensive zone. Schofield picks it off Locomotive stick and carries it back the other way across the blue line into the offensive zone. He's going to try and get a shot, which he does. Save, covers, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off. 7 minutes left. Score is 4-1 Riders. Nickerson and Giffen on defense. Halleck, Shibalov, and Schofield offense. Shibalov to take this face off. Won by Shibby, but a fast Locomotive player skated into that and took possession. So Halleck and Nickerson chase that kiddo all the way down to the other zone. Locomotive try and get a centering pass, but picked off by Nickerson. Nickerson around behind the boards to try and work the puck free. Behind their net, out comes Nickerson with the puck. High pass through neutral ice, tipped by Shibby, who is waiting in the offensive zone. Picks it up, takes a shot. The goalie makes a save, but he doesn't control it. Comes back out, and now at the top of the circle, we get another, top of blue line, we get another shot. Working along the boards behind the net is Halleck and Schofield. Schofield. Down to O'Connell, who gets a shot. Giffen, who gets a shot from the point. Back into the corner, and the Locomotive tuck that puck into their own bench. O'Connell, Corcoran, Hernandez, Schoenheider, and Owen Meyer is your group on the ice. O'Connell's going to take this face off in the offensive zone to the left of the goaltender. Ref making sure everyone's where they should be. Drops the puck, won by the Locomotive back into the corner. And around they go the other side. They control the puck, held in on the blue line by Corcoran, but it's stripped off his stick, and then into the defensive zone we go. Rimmed off the boards, but right to the point. They're going to get a shot, but it's wide of the net. Seems like people aren't quite sure where to go. We're in the corner to the right of Lukai's net. 5 players, but we come out with it, and looks like, oh, Corcoran had it for a moment, but he was tripped up, taken off. They're going to get a great shot there. Ooh, off Wynn's glove, but it goes behind the net, so that's great. Ooh, pig pile on top of a little kid. Yeah, that was aggressive by the Locomotive. Not sure if they're going to get a penalty or what. He's going to get a talking to. Don't be pushing, if you were watching. So that kid has gotten his warning. He doesn't get to do it again. Bliven takes this face off in the defensive zone. Bliven wins it back, but the Locomotive pick it up. It's out to the top of the circle. Shot goes high and wide open stick. Krestoff gets it out. Mattioli is working along the boards with Bliven and Krestoff Puck squirts loose and Nickerson picks it up. He looks to change sides, but decides to keep it on that side with a little dancing move. He's going to move it forward to Blivin, but it's deflected to the other side of the net. Krestoff carries it forward, dumps it in, and now it's rimmed behind the other side. Mattioli picked up in the other opposite corner, using his body to keep the Locomotive player off the puck. Riders come away with it. Dixon gets a great shot. Great save by the goalie. Another soft 3 saves, 2 saves, and the third shot went in. Boy, that kid had to work hard for that one. Great aggressive work in front of the net by that line. I think Mattioli might have come away with that one. Great effort. Mattioli, Nickerson, Dixon, Blivin, and Krestoff. 4 minutes, 31 seconds left. 5-3 Riders. Palik takes center ice face off, won by the Locomotive. Back, and they set. And Giffen gives chase into the corner. He's got Meyer, but offside. Or icing? Maybe? Icing. So we go back into the offensive zone for a face off here. That'll work. Schofield, Palik, and Shibalov with Giffen and Meyer. Shibalov to take the offensive zone face-off. One back to Meyer, who takes it at a shot. Goalie makes that save. Palik working with Shibalov up against the boards. Giffen's there for backup on the blue line. Giffen gets beat, and they're off to the races with a shot that looks like it's coming in at a great angle, but off the post. And now it's back into icing zone, I believe. We'll have an icing. The nets have come off several times in this game. 3 minutes, 56 seconds. Defensive zone face-off. Palik to step in on this one. Face-off won by the Locomotive to the top of the point. They try and get a shot in deflection, but Meyer is there to stop that business. Into the corner goes Meyer to hold the player against the boards. Backed up by Palik. Whoa, the puck comes into the rafters. That was fun. And so, I know, right? We'll try the face-off again. Palik will take this one. One by, I don't know. I guess we've taken possession. Shibby's picked it up. He's going to carry it through the neutral zone. Pass over to Schofield. He stops it on the blue line. Resets himself and gets ready for a shot, but it goes off a few feet and it's wide to the other side. Meyer sends it back in. Goalie's going to go up that down. O'Connell, Corcoran, Hernandez on the offensive line. O'Connell to take the face-off. Krestoff and Schoenheider on D. That face-off won and controlled by the Locomotive, carried through neutral ice. Both defensemen there and in the way. Krestoff with a great stick, or Schoenheider, sorry. Great deflection. Into the corner goes Krestoff, holding the player. Picked up. O'Connell is working there to try and get it loose. Corcoran is ready and waiting, but it's going to the top of the circle. Oh my goodness, it was wide open. No goal somehow. That went off the post, but that should have, we'll have to review that one later. That was a bunch of mess though. Schoenheider's going to control the puck at red line, tries to take a shot, but it goes off 7 people's feet. So O'Connell's going to push it through 6 defensemen, only 5, but he did a good job. Locomotive reset and try and control, but it's held in on the line. Oh, and back into neutral ice. Corcoran works it through into the corner so that hopefully they can get a line change. We got Nickerson and Giffen now on D. O'Connell still working up in the corner. Puck is dumped in into a changing rider. Nickerson's going to collect that pass, go into the offensive zone. He's looking for something to do with it, but he's going to get pushed off by 3 Locomotive players until he crumbles into a pile in the corner. and the Locomotive come away with it. They've got a ready waiting winger, and Dixon is looking to take the puck off that person's stick, which they do. A little hit by Mattioli against the boards at the re-control. And now the Locomotive reset in their defensive zone. Mattioli and Livin are circling like sharks. They get a pass out. Shot on net. Wynn's going to glove that down with 1:41 left. All right. Defensive zone face-off. Cooper Palick in to take this one. Won by Palick, but picked up by the Locomotive to try and get the puck to the point for a shot. Tipped back out by Schofield and picked up by Palick, who pushed it forward to Schofield. Schofield into offensive zone. He's following along the boards, trying to make sure we burn some time off the clock here. Back through neutral ice come the Locomotive. And the puck is loose in front of the net. Great save. I think that went off Wynn's stick, but I could be wrong. Held in the offensive zone by the Locomotive, but then Schofield picks it up, passes up to a waiting Palick, who is cherry picking. Whoa! What a great backhanded shot that was. Went off the goalie's head and then hit the bar. So, held it on the blue line across to, oh no, we fumbled it out. Someone did a dance. And it's a breakaway a little bit. Shot wide of the net. Locomotive try to reset. And then Boulder comes away with it. Schofield carrying it into the offensive zone. He's going to get another shot. Saved by the goalie. Picked up by his defense. And they're going to look to try and carry it out. 33 seconds left. And they've got their top skater out for dancing into 3 defensive players. Held in by the Locomotive, who are looking to try and get any shot off they can. It's a swarming mess. Locomotive picking up on the corner. Looking there, everywhere. Trying to get a shot, but RT is relentless. Nikki holds him against the boards. Nikki shoots it up. It's into neutral ice. 7 seconds left. Locomotive are going to reset. Try and carry it through one more time. A long shot deflected by several sticks. And that'll be the game, folks. That's a win 5-1 by your Rocky Mountain Rough Riders against the 14 AA Lafayette Locomotive. Thanks for joining us today. Enjoy your Thanksgiving break. We will be off for a good 10 days from hockey while everyone gets healthy and healed. We'll see you in December.